Totally get it. All right. Moving on. So this is where we're into day 10. Favorite gift, holiday gift that brought you hope or joy. I think, yeah, I probably should have put my memory in my gift. We could have done either. It doesn't matter. I also love the dating game. That was my favorite board game. So that was one of my favorite gifts because everybody wanted to date Skip. Okay, never mind. Moving on. So yeah, favorite gift. Our winner of that week was Christina Kohler with, she just loves, for her, a gift is time with her family. So being able to have everybody together for a meal, that is her gift. So she was the pick. Nope, it's a good one. It's an important one.
You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not a collector or a consumer of things. So for
Oh,
me,
really?
and I know this sounds really silly, but the act of getting people gifts for me is a much more rewarding experience than watching them like try to think, what do you get somebody like me who doesn't really care about things, right? And
You
so
get him a PlayStation mug and a gift card.
yeah, it's an adorable mug. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, just know we
Yeah.
hunted high and low for a big,
Uh-huh.
big mug that said boss because you said you liked it from the person who won it in bingo. Could not
Yeah, I
find it
thought you were gonna get me that
anywhere.
specific mug.
Couldn't find it anywhere.
That's
Well, the
okay.
person won it. So then
You
we
didn't
saw
have
this and I
more?
was like, huh?
You didn't have more?
No, we only had one. I don't even, somebody donated it to us to use as prizes.
All right. Well, so one of my favorite things to do, like I didn't have the best relationship with my mom, so I would like to get
No.
her things that would be very inconvenient. And for like 6 straight years, I was just buying her bigger and heavier statues, like
Oh my gosh.
like rock, rocks, stone heavy statues. And so,
Okay.
like one year, my dad he thought it was hilarious, and he looked at me and he was like, "What are you getting me?" I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna get you a totem pole." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get you a totem pole." And he just didn't believe it, you know. So on this specific year, my mom had, I think it was like a 4 foot statue, rock, and I got my dad a giant 5 foot totem pole,
At
right?
least you provided them with gifts that they could then regift if they wanted.
It was just the complete inconvenience factor. That's all I
That's
was aiming
hysterical.
for. Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's a good one. That is good. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Totem pole. I like it. I might use it one day.
Mhm.
I may. But all in all, we had our first overall from all the people who won. We did a drawing, and the person who won their water bottle for the week was mm, Debbie Smith Mahan. Mahan.
Okay.
May, M A
Way to go,
H O
Debbie Smith.
N. Debbie Smith, Mahon. Man, right?
I believe you're right.
Man. I don't know. It's in there somewhere. It's Mahon. Debbie Smith, Mahon. She was our week one winner. So we've got many more questions coming up through the rest of the month of December. And I think this is fun. I think it's just really, people seem to enjoy it. It definitely, it makes things very different and it gives you a moment to pause and to think, which is always good, right? Right. And it gives us time on the back end to start working on all the stuff we've got going on coming up in January. I can't believe it's going to be here so soon. All right. So those were our
Hold on. Before
31.
you click
Yeah,
off of that, so
sure.
this year for my best friend, right? He's a
Yeah.
little bit like me. He doesn't care about things specifically, but
Right.
I'm like shopping around on Amazon, and I was just like, I just want like I like to get him something useful, and also like his mom's always asking me for like help, and so I'll do some shopping and I'll send her some ideas.
Yeah.
And I saw a 3-in-1 charging station for his phone, which
Mm-hmm.
also puts the phone up so that he can look at it, so it's not flat on the
Okay.
ground. And his watch goes up on the back, and then the ear pods
Nice.
in the back, so it's like this one little thing. And
Yeah.
so I was like, hey man, your Christmas, and it's not like I'm gonna surprise him. I'm gonna be like, hey, your Christmas present's on the way. Let me know what you get. Yada yada yada. So he finally set it up, and he was like, "Dude, this thing is awesome." And I go, "I was so close to sending your mom this link." I'm getting the credit for that one. Useful
That was
gift.
good.
Useful gift.
Well, I got something in the mail. And look at this. Aw.
Hey, where's
Can't
that
see.
from?
That's Terry and I
Yeah,
from
what
the John Ritter Foundation Gala this year. It was a
nice.
fant and she sent it to me already framed. Like that's
Aw.
the kind of stuff I like. Like think something that somebody thinks of that you know, how many pictures do we have in a day that just sit there on Facebook or on our phone? So for somebody to take the time to print it off and to put it in a frame, it warms my heart. That was nice. That was sweet. So yeah,
Velda
so that
says
came.
she loves paws.
Paws?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm asking. Paws.
Like a puppy
Paws.
paw?
Maybe.
PAWS? Well, it's so funny. I'm getting ready to do this with my dog. I'm going to create this paw print ornament
Look at
this
that.
year. Yeah, so I'm excited. We'll see how well it works. She's getting up there, so you know I want to get it now before anything happens. So being honest, you know. So there's that.